All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you're on Nickavelli TV.
It's my name Al. Already know Nickavelli TV. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's good, man? Now, you Knicks fan?
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan.
You sure?
Man, I'm from New York, so I mean, respect.
Okay. Now, who's your favorite player on the Knicks?
Right now, I say that the Dennis Smith Jr. kid probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, he probably got the most potential right now. The Kevin Knox kid, he's alright, but it's a little slippery. Frank Ntilikina.
Talk to me. What you think about that kid, Frank?
He's alright. I mean, he got the size to be a good point guard, but he just
He's
can't
still
put it
growing.
together. I'm saying he's not putting it together though as fast as it was projected to be. He got potential, like I said, but
His defense is incredible.
It's good, but he in New York. We about performance, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Got to show something. He can't just go off name of what he did.
All right, and Mitchell Robinson?
Nah, Mitchell Robinson's the truth. He up there. His defense is up there. I like his blocks. He active.
All right.
That's a good boy right there.
And how do you feel about our coach, Coach Fizdale? You think he's the best coach since Mike Woods?
He got the potential to be. It looked like he's tight with the players. It looked like he got the respect of the players. So it looked like he got the potential to be the best coach that y'all had in a little while. But it remains to be seen. Like, he got to win something. He also got to put up, at least a few good years. I'm not saying he got to, win a championship, but got to at least get into the playoffs. Get New York fighting, get New York pumping again. Like, when Woodson was here, he at least got him into the playoffs. They had some good battles.
Yeah, that was the last time the Knicks went to the playoffs.
You understand?
With Mike Woodson.
So he at least got to get us there before we talk about is he a good coach yet.
All right, and how do you feel about the potential talk of Carmelo Anthony coming back to the Knicks? Are you Team Melo or Team Hell No?
Nah, I'm Team Melo. I'm gonna support Melo just cause it's sad what's going on with him right now. I'm not gonna say he's a starter in the league, but he can still ball. It's just, he's not getting the right opportunities. If the Knicks could put up a good roster, I don't see why he can't be on the team and potentially battle for a spot. So he already put in his dues in New York, at least.
All right. And Chris Porzingis, got a lot to talk about concerning that kid. He got his ass whooped by some Russians. I ain't know Russians was Knicks fans.
I ain't know that either. Lavia, shout out. You heard?
Yeah.
Shout out, Lavia.
But how do you feel about Chris Porzingis? Do you think the Knicks was crazy for letting him go? Even though Chris Porzingis, to me, forced the trade. He wanted to be traded.
I feel like they were crazy for letting him go for what they let him go for. You understand me? Like, basically, you gave up one of your best players for a player that you could have drafted in the previous draft.
Now, who is one of the best players you're talking about?
Kristaps Porzingis. You gave up Kristaps for Dennis Smith Jr. The center, DeAndre Jordan. So you could have got Dennis Smith Jr. in the draft if you wanted that. So it kind of messed that package up.
But let me say this to you: Chris Porzingis ain't want to stay.
Nah, he ain't want to stay. But if we talking talent, it's the same situation with Anthony Davis right now. He doesn't want to play for New Orleans. But if you ask what's best for the franchise, it would be him on the team trying to figure out what's best. He didn't want to stay during the current organization, how things was being run, player personnel, things like that. If y'all could have figured that out, and he's seen Mitchell Robinson develop. He's seen, whatever draft pick y'all gonna get this year, things could have changed. You never know. Somebody's mind could have changed.
All right, and was you in tune to the NBA draft?
Yeah, I seen.
How you feel about that? Being that the Knicks got the number 3rd pick, and we didn't get the number 1, hoping for Zion.
I feel bad for the city of New York. Zion could have definitely changed the culture here for sure, but it's the draft, so you never know. The number 3 pick could be eventually better than number 1. Never know. R.J. Barrett, never know.
Now, I don't know if you heard, but the news is that Zion don't want to be on the Pelicans.
I heard that.
He want to come to the Knicks.
I heard that.
So, what's the intake with that?
He could potentially go back in the draft, but that mean the Knicks have to find a way to get in the same position and get back in the lottery. Things ain't the same no more with the tanking situation. Ain't no more tanking to get the number 1 pick. So It's looking like a hard bargain for him to get on the Knicks now.
All right, my man.
Yeah, man.
And with that being said, man, before I put the nail in the coffin, I want to know, was you hurt by Tim Hardaway Jr. and Trey Burke being traded?
Honestly, not really. Like, I feel like those were good players, but for whatever reason, they just didn't work in that continuity of the offense. Like, Tim Hardaway, for whatever reason, when he went to Atlanta, he played better than when he was here in New York. Now they're in Dallas. It's like are they? At least me personally, I don't feel like they missed. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like,
So-
I mean, some players come here and they stick here. Some players come here and it's just a launch pad for them to go somewhere else.
So you're not upset that Trey Burke is no longer a Knickerbocker?
I mean, he did his thing. Tim Hardaway Jr.
And Trey Burke?
I mean, Trey Burke did his thing, but Tim Hardaway Jr. I ain't really feel him. I wasn't really feeling him. Like,
Nah.
Trey Burke was alright though. Like, in the minutes that he played, it looked like he could have definitely took that starting position. I don't know what coach was thinking about that one.
All right, man. Now, with that being said, man, I want to thank you for tuning in to Nickelbelly TV.
Nickelbelly TV.
To all my
ready,
viewers out there, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the
Sure.
network. Peace.
Yo, love.